in Bali for 9 months now and have found that while every beach is beautiful, some are good for swimming, some are good for surfing, other good for just walking. We're gonna share with you useful information about each beach we explored so you can plan out your trip to experience exactly the kind of beach you want to enjoy. Let's jump in.
We'll start with the south of the island and beaches in Bukit Peninsula. Most beaches in Bukit are coral beaches, so entering the water might be tricky. Surfers love beaches on this side of the island, but be mindful that these waves are mostly appropriate for intermediate and advanced surfers. However, don't get scared. Bukit also has good beaches for swimming with white sand that can be suitable for kids. So let's go one by one.
Jimbaran Beach. Great beach for seafood lovers. There is a fish market right there and a lot of restaurants offer fresh daily catch grilled right on the beach. This beach is popular among tourists and locals, especially around sunset time, because it's right on the sunset side. It's a great place where you can get dinner, drinks, and enjoy your evening. Although some people swim there because waves are usually small and the entrance to the water is sandy, it's not our first choice. Entrance is free and there is free facilities.
Dreamland Beach. It's one of our favorites. Dreamland Beach is another surfer spot in Bali, but the entrance to the water is sandy, so you can have a lot of fun jumping in the waves. The beach is near the cliff with rocks and coral formations turned into little tide pools, so it's fun to take pictures. The beach has sun chairs, but there's also plenty of space to put your towel and chill. Entrance to the beach is donation, and there's parking for scooters, but you'll need to walk for a while if you take a car. There's a cafe on the beach if you'd like to get a drink, and it's another perfect place to enjoy a beautiful sunset.
Balangan Beach. The drive to the beach is not the most fun at some point, paved roads disappear and you drive on the gravel. Entrance to the beach is by donation, so best to have some small cash with you. There are a few rooms on the beach to buy some drinks or snack if you get hungry, and also you can find easily surf school and board rentals. The beach is more suitable for surfing than for swimming because the entrance to the water is rocky with sharp coral, so be careful. There are some sun chairs available to rent if you want to spend some days sunbathing for 50,000 IDR. The beach is the sunset side, so it gets very beautiful if you want to take some pictures, especially from nearby cliff overlooking the beach.
Padang Padang Beach. Probably the most popular beach in Bukit. The film Eat, Pray, Love played a big role in promoting the beach. It's right next to the road and has a big parking lot. There's an entrance fee for the beach, and as you enter, there are steep and narrow stairs cut into a cliff. Watch your head. Also be aware there are monkeys, and they can sneak up on you and try to steal bright stuff like sunglasses and phones. Padang Padang is a small beach and often can be crowded. There's a surf school and surf rentals to rent a board for the day. This spot is known as the newbie surf spot of Bukit. We recommend taking a class if you want to surf there, since paddling to the lineup could be pretty exhausting if you're not used to it. It has clean sand and clear water, which is nice for swimming even with kids. You can find free showers and facilities at the exit. It's a great beach overall, but again, it can be crowded.
Nyang Nyang Beach. It's more of a hidden gem to enjoy a quiet time on the beach without crowds. Keep in mind that driving to the beach could be a little bit intimidating since it's a very steep hill for scooters to access the parking lot. Otherwise, you might walk if you take a car. Entrance is by donation, so have some small cash. The beach is pretty long with soft sand, and you can find some spots to swim. However, a big part of the beach is coral and isn't ideal. There is only one small room with drinks and snack where you can find a couple of sun chairs, but bring your towel. The beach is right on the tip of Bukit Peninsula surrounded by hills, so there are no sunset or sunrise view. It's a great spot for camping if you want to try something new.
Suluban Beach. This is not much of a beach, but rather a very small strip of sand leading to the water at the bottom of a cliff. It's a very popular surf and Instagram spot. There are lots of rooms and a beach club layered onto the side of the cliff where you can get some food, drinks, and enjoy the sunset and watching the surfers. There is no entrance fee.
Melasti Beach. Oh, we love this beach for its white sand, crystal clear water, small waves, and very little coral. It's a great place for swimming, sunbathing, and just relaxing. The entrance fee is 10,000 IDR per adult and 2,000 IDR for parking. Sun chairs rent is 10 or 50,000 IDR each. There are 2 beach clubs with pools, foods and drinks on the beach. We've been in Palmilla Beach Club and had so much fun. There are clean facilities for free and beach showers with fresh water. The beach is on the east side of the island, so the sunset here is not as beautiful as you can find on the west side of Phuket. Melasti beach is very popular but not too crowded, so you can easily find a spot. Nusa Dua beach. Nusa Dua is known to be the most family-friendly beach in Phuket. There are a few resorts located near the beach, but you don't feel crowded. Nusa Dua is a spacious sandy beach with comfy entrance to the water. The water is very clean and suitable for swimming for adults and kids. But keep in mind that at high tide, waves could be pretty tall and current could bring some seaweed. There are a few shops and cafes which can bring food right to your sun chair. There is no entrance fee, but you might need to pay 5,000 IDR for facilities and freshwater shower. You can easily find a bunch of water activities like kayaking, kite surfing, surf rentals, and surf schools. Waves would be suitable for beginner surfers. Usually, later during the day when the tide gets low, you can find a lot of tide pools and just watch how birds hunting little sea creatures. We highly recommend Nusa Dua for sunrise. Colors are just incredible. Mix of blue, orange, red, yellow, purple. This is just mind-blowing. If you find this information useful, like and comment. And if you want to know more about Bali, subscribe. Now we're moving from the south tip of the island to the most popular tourist areas of Bali and going to talk about beaches over there. Kuta, Legian and Seminyak beaches look like one 7-kilometer strip of sand, and they seamlessly flow one to another. Kuta beach is a little bit more popular among locals than Legian and Seminyak. These beaches are not very swimmable, mostly for wading into waves at waist height. But be careful, since sometimes a wave could be tall and current could be strong to push you away. There are plenty of beanbags and sun chairs spread around for a standard fee of 50,000 IDR each. Entrance is free, but you may need to pay about 2,000 IDR for parking. Tons of surf schools, rentals. Since these beaches are ideal for beginners, you can get lots of whitewater practice. Kuta, Legian and Seminyak beaches are on the sunset side, so you can easily enjoy the perfect view of the sun sitting right into the water from any bar, cafe, restaurant, beach club, right on the beaches. Many of the spots have live music and DJ, so you will have a lot of fun. Beaches are crowded, but there is enough space for everyone, so it doesn't feel overcrowded. Moving further to the southwest of Bali to Nomad's capital, Canggu. Main beaches of Canggu are Batu Balong, Birava, Eco Beach, and more quiet Pirinan Beach. Black sand is the common thing for these beaches. Entrance is free, but you might need to pay 2,000 IDR for parking. These beaches are great for surfers and have plenty of schools and rentals. Eco Beach is the main surfing spot of Canggu, and it has lots of surfers around sunset time, which makes it very entertaining for observers. Similar to Kuta, Canggu beaches are not that great for swimming. There are plenty of warungs on those beaches where you can get fresh coconut or bintang as you're waiting for the sunset. Also, there are beach clubs where you can have dinner, drinks, chill, and have fun with friends, such as Fins at Birava, Old Man's in Batu Balong, and La Brisa in Eco Beach. Other beaches we want to mention are on the north of the island, Lovina Beach and Pemuteran Beach. Unlike other beaches we mentioned here, these are not Indian Ocean beaches, but Bali Sea beaches. Lovina is a black volcanic sand beach with a view to the green mountains, and when the sky is clear, you can see the silhouette of volcanoes in Java during the sunset hours. Lovina Beach is very famous for dolphin watching, but keep in mind this is not the most animal-friendly activity. Pemuteran Beach. The beaches near Menjangan Island is white sand and gorgeous. It's a great place for snorkeling and diving. You can find unspoiled coral and colorful fish underwater. It's also relatively safe for swimming because the waves are pretty steady, and if you don't bring your equipment for snorkeling or diving, there are many rental shops nearby at affordable price.